I am Mark Robbins.
And I am Brooke Stalker.
And we are here shooting a commercial today, and they are coming around and talking to everybody involved about just the process and the experience of this whole campaign.
So come on behind the scenes with us and check it out.
I'm the creative director of the ad agency, Hannah and Associates, and then we work with Comrade Studios to get the to actually shoot the spots. They're the production company. Michael Pickering and Chris White are the principals at Comrade Studios. They're also pretty much the hands-on guys that are helping us get it all done. Then we just sort of assemble whatever cast and crew we need for for any given spot. So we've worked together forever, and I think that kind of shows in the end product too. You can tell that and that's one of the hardest things about making a good commercial is it's homogeneous, it's clear. I learn about the product, I learn about Northern Quest, but at the same time I get a good laugh. I like these people. And I sort of want to be a part of their world,
Stupid.
Ask them if they're married.
Yeah. You know that they're
yes,
not.
but not to each other. That's what I say.
Right.
Yes, but not to each other. Yeah.
You get that a lot on the street.
Yeah.
People coming up.
Well, I think that's part of the comedy, too, is that we're kind of strange bedfellows. I think. I mean, I don't think Brooke is not my type, is what I'm saying. No, but you know what I mean. She's lovely, and I am less lovely. So I think that's part of the comedy is that we're an awkward pairing, and that was accidental. I'm sure that the first guy was much more handsome than I, wasn't he, Brooke? Honest? Be honest. He was much more handsome. Yes. See, I was right.
Much more handsome.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, guess who just won $94 at that slot machine?
Nice.
Oh, let me blow on him.
Pardon?
The dice for luck.
Is that even allowed?
Mr. Dealer?
Sure. Try not to spit.
Mark was a guy we'd worked with on several projects, even a short film. So he was the best actor in town. We knew that. He's a really funny guy, super talented on a lot of levels. He's got his own band. He does stand-up comedy. Just a super talented guy, and just has really natural acting chops. So we knew he was the guy that we wanted to use. Brooke, we just kind of stumbled on her with the talent agency, and when we got them together, they worked just right. We thought it was the first commercial we ever did with them. We thought it was going to be just sort of a one-off. It was going to be one and done, but the chemistry was so obvious that the next 2 or 3 projects we found ourselves getting them together, and pretty soon it turned into a campaign. There was just kind of no reason to stop.
It's a $50,000 giveaway called Hot August Nights, but it's Nights with a K.
Seems extra clever.
Regardless, in the interest of good luck, henceforth shall I speak for the duration of a fortnight like a 10th century nobleman.
Good idea.
Dost thou mock me, fair maiden?
Mark does such a great job of being goofy and lovable, and this particular gentleman he couldn't do that. It just wasn't, he didn't look that way, he just couldn't do that. And so
In spite of being incredibly handsome.
Yes. He was coming off angry, kind of like an angry drunk, really, and it just was not working. And so they called Mark in, and it was my first big job, and so it was kind of an eye-opener.
I knew.
I was like,
you
you
could
can
tell
get fired
that
on set.
You could tell that. Yeah. No kidding.
I was like,
I knew that it must not have been going very well because the first line out of my mouth, everyone laughed a lot harder than they should have.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome home, honey. How was your day?
It was pretty good, actually. I stopped by the Northern Quest 10th anniversary celebration. I almost forgot I was at work and just remembered at the last minute. So
Oh, that would be bad to forget their anniversary.
Would have been embarrassing. Your folks coming over or something?
I did a lot of improvisational theater. When I was in college, I was in a company in the Pike Place Market, so I played every weekend to a sold-out house at the Market Theater in Pike Place Market. I was in a troupe with Joel McHale of Community and all of that, and a bunch of other incredibly talented actors and actresses. I didn't think I had any right being there, but that was where it got started, was just improvised theater.
Poor Uncle Jack. He was literally bored to death thanks to February. A month so bland they only gave it 28 days.
The commercials, when you watch them progress, and I think this is any great commercial that you watch that's been around for a while, they're able to get away with things that they wouldn't have been able to get away with earlier on. They don't have to tell as much of a story because people already know the characters and the relationship and that sort of a thing. And it makes some of the latter spots able to succeed in a way that they wouldn't have been able to if they hadn't been running in a series, So, yeah, don't worry about the plumbing. I had no idea, but I'm excited that it has, obviously. Mostly because I like the spots, It would be one thing if at some point they jumped the shark and they were no longer interesting, but John continues to write great scripts, and the one we're about to shoot right now is a great script, and they're all, even on paper, they look great. So I'm thinking the best way to win one of these Vespa scooters from Northern Quest is to act like I've already won. So I've been increasing my gelato intake quite a bit and talking with my hands more. My favorite is my favorite for a funny reason, though, because it's a technical. I don't know if everybody would like it as much, but the camping one, when we gave away a trailer a long time ago, it's all one shot, and I think that's neat. It's all just one shot of Brooke and I, and the camera's on a dolly, and there aren't a lot of edits, which there kind of have to be with these spots because they have different things to show. But the trailer was right in the background and all of that, and so it was just neat the way that one played out, and it's technically different, and that's what I liked about it.
Wow, nice robes.
Honey, hold on. She's touching the nice robes. Okay, are you sure? Because I'm counting 3 shower heads in here.
Everyone likes them, and that's pretty rare. I don't get the sense that people have to say, they don't just say, hey, I saw you on TV, and then just leave it at that. And I've been in a couple of those commercials. I'm gonna hit. I got felt up actually recently in a bar. This lady sang that she said, "Save it for the ladies," and she kind of ran her hands up the back of my legs, and yeah. So I've had a little, like, drunken women get a little cuddly, but nothing. I mean, it's nothing too weird. Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it. I got a manicure, pedicure,
Mani, pedi, nice.
and of course a massage. In high school, I modeled here and there, and I just always kind of had my toes in the business, but never really fully pursued it. And so I decided that it was now or never. I'm not getting any younger, and if I'm going to do it, I got to do it. So I contacted a local agent and had an interview and got going that way, and just going on auditions, and meeting people, and it's the same old thing, it's kind of who you know, you make your connections, and if you fit a role, then you come to mind. So yeah, that's how I got into it.
Is that triple head shower amazing or what?
Oh, I know. I feel like I owe it dinner and a movie.
Would you mind calling about my pillow, though?
Oh, come on. A pillow menu? Is that necessary? Apparently she's looking for something
Say it.
medium fluffy.
Funny story, kind of. I had auditioned for a part in a still shot that the director or the producer here had done, and actually I did not get the role, but on the morning of the shoot, the gal that was supposed to do it was sick. And so they called me and asked if I could fill in. So I did. And I met Michael. And so then when they did the anniversary shot, he just called and said, you know, can Brooke do this? So, so I didn't even audition for it, which was really nice.
I almost forgot. I was at work and just remembered at the last minute. So,
Oh, that would be bad to forget their anniversary.
would have been embarrassing.
I'm married and have 3 children and 3 teenagers, and so they keep us very busy with all their activities. And I am actually starting nursing school in the fall at North Idaho College, so that keeps me very busy. So, and I work as a nursing aide right now as well.
Are you aware of our summer concert lineup and all of this?
Yes.
Which act are you looking most forward to?
Poison and Rat.
Yeah,
That was my first concert ever.
Oh,
Was
really?
Poison and Rat. Yeah. Together.
At last?
Like
Again?
rat,
Forever?
Rat poison.
At last?
Yeah.
Again?
Forever. Yeah.
Right?
How about you?
Poison and Rat. Yeah, that's the one I would want to go to.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
What-
guessed that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're confident that you understand the question?